Men typically have thicker skin by about 25%. They also have higher densities of the protein collagen. The differences in density goes beyond skin deep. Usually, men also have denser, stronger bones, tendons and ligaments than women. A happy heart is a healthy heart. Think men get laid more than women? Wrong. According to Men's Fitness, women have sex 17% more often than the average guy. 36% of people under the age of 35 check their Facebook and Twitter accounts after a roll in the hay. Orgasms are good for your health. They can lower a woman's risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and even depression. During 30 minutes of active sex, you burn about 200 calories. And you can even have an orgasm while working out. The study has revealed that women experienced more orgasms, and as a result, they experienced less pain during their periods. Hugging your partner is an instant stress reliever. Falling in love is like being on drugs. Animals commit to monogamous relationships too. Being in love is the #1 reason why people Wednesday. Remarriage is becoming more popular. Studies have shown that some sperm can live in the cervical mucus crypt before the egg is actually fertilized for anywhere from 5 to 8 days after sex. Wearing high heels can negatively affect a woman's orgasm. Certain high-end shoe brands develop the arch in their high-heeled shoes to approximate the arch in a woman's pelvis when she is having an orgasm. Studies have shown that orgasms can make women more confident, productive and creative. Women have 3 erogenous zones: the clitoris, the G-spot, and the opening of the cervix. Some argue nipples belong on that list too. From about age 14 to 51, women typically need more iron than men. This is due to their loss of blood during menstruation, which typically happens in a cycle of 28 to 40 days. On average, men typically have more muscle mass than women, and those skeletal muscles are faster and more powerful. But women's muscles more readily resist fatigue and are faster to recover. The second longest finger for most women is next to their thumb, the index finger. But men are the opposite. They usually have ring fingers, those next to their pinky finger, that are longer than their index fingers. A woman's circadian rhythm is more likely to be short of a 24-hour period. They're often 6 minutes short of a full day. Men are more likely to be night owls. But women function better during periods of sleep deprivation. Both sexes hit peak bone mass around age 30. At 40, men and women start losing bone. Menopause accelerates bone loss in women. So, women 51 to 70 need 200 milligrams, mg, of calcium more than men the same age. That's 1200 milligrams per day for women and 1000 milligrams per day for men. For most of life, men and women have the same vitamin D requirements. But older women need to up their intake of vitamin D. That's because it promotes better calcium absorption. Folate is an essential vitamin. So, men and women both need it. But it's especially crucial for women of childbearing age. If they become pregnant, women need enough folate to support the neural development of their babies. There are differences in the way male and female brains are structured, how they process information, and interact with chemical signals. Some examples: men have more information containing gray matter, but women have more white matter, which connects different parts of the brain. Also, women have bigger memory centers than men. The difference between men and women's size, muscle mass, and calorie needs means men typically require diets higher in protein. Men normally have more red blood cells, 4.7 to 6.1 million cells per microliter compared to 4.2 to 5.4 million cells per microliter for women. During exercise, women's primary fuel is fat. For men, it's carbohydrates. Men and women carry different amounts of body fat. The higher body fat in women, about 10%, mostly supports reproductive physiology. One example is when a woman's body fat gets too low, she stops menstruating. Women typically have lower blood pressure than men, regardless of race or ethnicity. Men have pronounced Adam's apples. That's because they have larger voice boxes that make the surrounding cartilage stick out more. Women typically carry their body fat in their hips and thighs. Fat tends to deposit around men's stomachs. One study found that men have lower resting heart rates than women. But women have lower peak heart rates. Men's heart rates typically rise faster during exercise and slow quicker afterward. The daily calorie requirement for men is higher than women. There are a few reasons for this: higher muscle mass, stature, and basal metabolic rate. Pound for pound, muscles burn more than double the calories fat does. During sex, if a woman eats your ejaculation, it can put you at risk for a sexually transmitted infection. Yes, many STDs and other infections are spread through oral sex. Anyone exposed to an infected partner can get an STD in the mouth, throat, genitals, or rectum. The risk of getting an STD or spreading an STD to others through oral sex depends on several things, including the particular STD, type of sex, and number of sex acts performed. Giving oral sex to a partner with an infected penis can cause chlamydia in the throat. Getting oral sex on the penis from a partner with chlamydia in the throat can cause chlamydia of the penis. Zinc needs are generally similar for men and women. But pregnant and postmenopausal women require more zinc. Both sexes store zinc in bones, but men also store the essential mineral in their prostate. The differences in the way men and women see the world is partly physical. On average, men are more likely to be colorblind, but their eyes also sense movement better. Women are able to distinguish small difference in color better. Men are less sensitive to cold temperatures. Women have better senses of smell and taste. They have 50 more cells, neurons, in their olfactory bulbs, the part of the brain responsible for processing smells. Women also usually have more taste buds than men. Men are less likely to seek regular medical checkups, and when they go to the doctor, they're more likely to hide or lie about their symptoms. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.